When it comes to your money, take a step away from all the hype and excitement and the emotions, away from the roller coaster where everybody's screaming and scared and having fun and going crazy. Take a step away from all of that and view it in a rational, logical, objective way, and then make your decision. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and staying safe. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about the spot price of silver now falling down to the $25 range. Spot price keeps on falling, and it's not just silver, it's also gold, and even the stock market is down. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there, go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Don't forget, you only have until St. Patrick's Day to get the Luck Has Nothing to Do With It t-shirt and hoodie. It's helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for St. Baldrick's Foundation. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today, we got to talk about the spot price of silver. We also have to talk about the spot price of gold because both of the precious metals are down. We all know that starting last week, mid to late last week, spot price of the precious metals started to be in a little bit of a decline. We actually saw silver finally creep into the $26 an ounce territory. I think it was $26.80 something. Gold was down a little bit as well. Then the market was closed for the weekend, and then Monday it fell down a little bit more, and all week so far it's pretty much been on a slow but steady decline. And now as of today, spot price of silver is in the $25 range. Gold is down as well. And before we can even deep dive into the precious metals, we also have to talk a little bit about the stock market, because as I always recommend, you should pay attention to all of the markets. You should look at everything. You should study everything, including the markets, especially the markets that you're not affiliated with. If you don't have the money to get into real estate, that's perfectly fine. Still pay attention to real estate anyway. If you don't agree with the stock market, still pay attention to the stock market anyway. If you don't have any credit cards and you don't want any credit cards, still pay attention to the credit industry and what's going on over there. Everything within the realm of finance is intertwined in some way, shape, or form. And when one market begins to move, oftentimes it could be a little bit of an indicator. Maybe you can get a little bit of an idea of which market is going to be on the move next, because oftentimes they follow each other. So if you're paying attention to everything, there's a good chance that you'll be 1 or 2, potentially 10 steps ahead of the game, and it could be pretty rewarding. So I want to talk about the stock market really quick, because the stock market is down as well. And we've actually had some pretty strange days where the market either opens up and completely plummets and then makes its way pretty much straight back up very shortly, or vice versa. The market opens and all of a sudden the stock market is boom, way up in the air, and then almost instantly or within an hour or so, it's just down. So it's been several days of that, and I wanted to pinpoint 2 very specific stocks, 2 very specific companies, 2 companies that most people are most familiar with, Tesla and Apple. I'm going to put on the screen right here Apple and the 1 month chart. No, this is not the 1 day chart, it's the 1 month chart. That's pretty important. Right now, trading for $120 and change, and over the last month, it's actually down $13.53, or a little bit over 10%. And then if we were to take a look at Tesla, let's see what Tesla has going on right now. We can see that it's trading for a little bit over $613, but it's actually down about $200 over the last month, or almost 25%. And I thought that was pretty important. And I wanted to talk about this, not specifically those 2 companies. I just wanted to use 2 companies as an example while talking about the stock market. I could talk about AT&T, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Johnson & Johnson, doesn't matter. A lot is in the red. We're seeing red across the board today, as we've been for the last week and a half. And the same could be said about the precious metals. So now into the silver and the gold. The spot price of silver as I'm recording the video, not as I'm editing it, not as I'm posting it, not as you're watching it, but as I'm filming currently, looking at the screen right now, the spot price of silver is $25.18, which is down from where it was yesterday, down from where it was the day before, and the day before that, and last week. Now, as I always say, I say it in pretty much every single video nowadays, and by the way, just for the record, I'm hoping spot price can actually chill out for 2 or 3 days at a time so we can talk about something other than the friggin' spot price moving around. But I want to talk about this today because spot price is down, and anybody familiar with my videos know that I love the red days because that just means the sale on silver keeps getting better and better and better. Premiums are still up, but with spot price going down, premiums are kind of somewhat lowering as well, and I'm going to get into that. But before I do, I also want to talk about gold, because gold is now finally into the $1,600 range. Granted, it's $1,693, so it's only a couple bucks away from being back into the $1,700 range, but it's still under $1,700 bucks. $1,693.90 as I'm recording the video. Excellent news as well, because I've been saving up for my next gold coin, and if you watched either the video I posted yesterday or the day before, I talked about how I think the next gold coin I'm going to get probably going to be the 2021 gold Britannia. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coin. And now the 2021s have that awesome new security feature, which I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of the way that it looks. I'm a big fan of really any type of security features or anti-counterfeit technology. It's just an excellent coin, all around a good coin. So I think that's probably more than likely going to be my next gold pickup. And then as for silver, as I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, or potentially even the last couple of months, going exclusively with 90% for the time being, because at my local coin shop I can get the most bang for my buck. I am not ordering any silver online. I'm not using any of these websites, any of these online precious metal dealing storefronts. But just for reference, I am going to be putting something up on screen. I'm going to be putting a screenshot of Silver Eagles on APMEX currently. As we can see, the spot price is obviously $25.18. So what would a fair premium be? Nowadays, I would say $5 over spot is pretty fair, but not on APMEX. They're going for over $39. They're going for $39.56, which in my opinion is absurd. It's an improvement though. It is an improvement, because just a week and a half ago, they were going for about $43 on APMEX. So spot price is going down. It doesn't really seem like premiums are moving all too much, but with spot price going down, that's one of the two problems in front of us. One of the problems is the spot price. The other problem is the premium. And if one goes down, at the very least, it breaks down the grand total number of dollars we need to convert into pieces of silver or pieces of gold. Not to say that I think getting Silver Eagles off of these online precious metal dealing websites is the move right now. I personally do not believe that's the case, and it has nothing to do with these online precious metal dealing websites. It has more so to do with the Silver Eagle, because no matter where you go, even the local coin shops are more than likely going to be charging an extra high premium on Silver Eagles, because supply and demand. That is the number one most recognizable, most trusted, most desired, most sought after pure silver 1 troy ounce coin on the planet. You put them all side by side, the Libertad, the Eagle, the Krugerrand, the Britannia, the Maple Leaf. You put them all out there, and the overwhelming majority of people would pick the Silver Eagle first, even if it's not the coin of their country, even if they live somewhere else. The Silver Eagle, it's just the superior coin. Not to say that it blows all the other ones out of the water. I don't believe that's the case. I think it's a pretty close race, if I'm going to be honest with you, but I do believe the Silver Eagle comes in first. And a lot of the other coins are all pretty much tied for second, in my opinion and from my perspective. But right now, with the premiums being so high in general, and with the premiums on Silver Eagles being even higher than the high premiums on everything else, for me personally, I said, hey, you know what? Forget about the Silver Eagle for the time being. Until we meet again, Silver Eagle. Silver Eagle was, and still is, my favorite pure silver 1 troy ounce coin. It is still the foundation of my stack, the base of my stack. To this day, I still have more Silver Eagles than any other coin. It's the most common, the most frequent coin that I've picked up over the last couple of years. But we just surpassed the 1-year mark since the last time I picked up Silver Eagles. It was February of 2020. That was the last time I picked up any Silver Eagles, and it's just because when March of 2020 happened and everything came crashing down and premiums went through the roof and everything got turned upside down and everything got out of whack, that is when I took a step away from Silver Eagles, just because the premiums on they're just too high for me. It's out of my comfort zone. I figured, hey, you know what? Why pay $10 to $15 over spot for a Silver Eagle when I can just pay $5 or $10 or less over spot for generic silver, silver bars, silver rounds, potentially silver maple leafs or Philharmonics or 90% silver. So I'm still aiming for getting the most bang for my buck. That's just the priority. That's what it's been since the very first piece of silver I picked up back in late 2017. It's always been about getting as much physical silver content in my possession for the lowest dollar amount. I'm not interested in the numismatics. I'm not interested in the collectibles. I'm not interested in anything like that. I'm interested in getting as much silver as I possibly can. So premiums, I don't believe they're going down anytime soon, but the spot price has been on a little bit of a decline, and anybody who knows me knows that I believe that is good news because we can get more money for our currency. When the dollar bill price tag drops on silver, aka real true money, I can trade a smaller amount of fiat for a larger amount of money. It's just a mere conversion. I want to convert the smallest amount of my own cash, paper fiat glorified IOU dollar bills, into a larger amount of real true honest money. Globally recognized money, internationally recognized money, biblically recognized money, constitutionally recognized money. It's real true honest money. I truly, honestly, genuinely believe that to be true because it is true. It's not something that I'm basing off of how I feel or an opinion. I'm trying to stay logical. I think it's important when you're talking about money, even when you're talking about currency, by the way, when you're talking about conversions, investments, earning, selling, buying, it doesn't matter. Anything that has to do with money, investments, personal finance, budgeting, anything. It's important to view everything through a lens of logic, not a lens of emotion. Making emotional decisions when it comes to finances can lead you into a world of trouble. For example, panic buying, panic selling, the fear of missing out, being controlled by the hype and excitement, other people making decisions for you. Follow the leader. Monkey see, monkey do. Not knowing what you're doing, but that guy's doing it, therefore he's probably right. Google said it's a good idea, therefore that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm talking about. That can lead you into a world of trouble. That can actually lead you into bankruptcy. So I wouldn't recommend making emotional decisions when it comes to stacking, when it comes to investing, when it comes to buying, when it comes to anything like that. When it comes to your money, when it comes to your currency, stay logical. Take a step back. Take a step away from all the hype and excitement and the emotions, away from the roller coaster where everybody's screaming and scared and having fun and going crazy. Take a step away from all of that and take a look at what's actually going on. View it in a rational, logical, objective way, and then make your decision. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. That's what I believe is the best way. I'm not a financial advisor, so it's not financial advice. This is all just in my opinion from my perspective. Make sure you're doing your own research, forming your own opinions, making your own decisions based off of your conclusions, not mine. If you do that, that probably means you're making a logical decision and not an emotional decision. Make sure you're evaluating everything and paying attention to what's going on. And as I said at the beginning of the video, pay attention to what's going on outside of the world of silver and gold. I understand that is probably what you are most involved in or most interested in. I can relate. I prefer silver and gold over pretty much anything else when it comes to money and when it comes to finances and when it comes to all that type of stuff. In the realm of personal finance and investing and converting, silver and gold, they've been number one for me for the last couple of years. They'll more than likely continue to be number one for me for the next couple of years. And I think it's really important, even though a lot of us are laser focused in on silver, let go of the tunnel vision. Make sure you're taking a look around. Make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you keep your head on a swivel and you understand, or at least have somewhat of an understanding of what's going on over there in the real estate market, what's going on over there in the stock market, how are businesses doing right now, how are certain types of businesses doing better than others. Why is that the case? What's going on within the world? What's going on with inflation? What's going on with printing? What's going on with deflation? What's going on with frugality? And if you pay attention to all of the markets and you do your best to study the trends and you pay attention to everything, I truly believe it will help you stay multiple steps ahead of the game. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I have personally found that to be very, very, very rewarding. So moving forward, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, what are your thoughts on the spot price of silver continuing to go down? What are your thoughts on silver being in the $25 range at this point? $25.18 as I'm filming the video. Drop a comment down in the comment section. What is the current spot price as you're watching the video? You might not even be watching the video the day that I posted it. Maybe you're watching it several days or weeks or months or even years down the road. I posted videos 2-3 years ago that are still being watched today. People are commenting on my videos saying,
"What are you talking about silver being $16 an ounce? It's not $16 an ounce."
And I'm like, dude, I posted this video in 2018. So let me know what the current spot price is as you're watching the video. What do you think of the spot price of silver being in the $25 range? What do you think of the spot price of gold being now finally below the $1,700 range? Which of the two metals are you going to be picking up next? Potentially both of them. Are you going to be stacking a little bit more silver, a little bit more gold? Maybe you find a better deal on gold and that's what you prefer right now. Maybe you still see far more room for growth and potential in silver, so that's what you're going to focus on. Maybe you're mixing and matching up. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic and the spot price falling for the precious metals. And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm also doing giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shout-outs, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all my videos early and commercial-free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 2,000 subscribers. We just hit 1,800, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And of course, do not forget, you only have until St. Patrick's Day to get yourself the Luck Has Nothing to Do With It t-shirt and hoodie, only available in the color green, and it's helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for St. Baldrick's Foundation, which is working to help children with cancer, which is obviously a beautiful thing. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down in the comments and let me know, once again, what are your thoughts on the spot price of silver and the spot price of gold being down even more? Another red day where silver has creeped into the $25 range, where gold has fallen down below the $1,700 range. What are your thoughts on the spot price of silver and gold both being on sale? I know the premiums are still up, but if you shop at a local coin shop, a physical in-person coin shop, you're far more likely to get a better bang for your buck, to be offered a much better deal than if you were to be shopping online and paying these crazy, wildly high premiums. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.